actually got to spend some time with you this weekend, and I was just thinking about all the good memories that we shared, especially over the summer. Man, it was an epic summer. I just thank you for just really opening up your heart to just me and me being able to really grow with you as a sister. Like over the years, I've known you for years, and you've always been a big sister to me. Um, I just appreciate you for being there, always hearing me out when I needed help or when I was going through um, anything, any new area in my life. You always gave me encouragement. You were able to see things in myself that I didn't see in myself, and I really appreciate you for that. And I don't take you for granted. I really do believe that you are a blessing in my life and the lives of different people that you've met as an RA, even on this campus. You have impacted so many people, and I think God just honors that, and you've really just displayed His glory on this campus. So I just, this ain't goodbye, but I'm excited for what's next for you. I know God has given you great talents, and I know He's gonna take you places because it's even your ministry, Invisible Me. It's you made it known that yes, you have great talents, but it's not about you. It's about people being able to see Jesus, and God's gonna honor that. And I believe that He's gonna exalt you so other people can see Him through you. So I love you, and I don't wish you. I know that God is with you um, in this new journey in your life. Another chapter, really. Same journey, different chapter. And yeah, thank you for just being my sister. And that's pretty much it.
Hey Lauren, it's Tanya, and we're doing this video just for you. I just want to speak some things of life into you, really just to affirm who you are, how I see you, and even what the Lord just laid on my heart to share with you. First of all, I want you to know that I am so proud of you. I'm proud of you that you got your degree and you stayed, you worked so hard in this ministry, and I know the sky is just the limit for you. You're so gifted and you're so talented, and you have a lot inside of you to give to people. So I'm excited about the next journey that you're going to start on when you move back to Atlanta. Even what we talked about as far as you got some things set up for next week, I know that you're going to get something. I know that the Lord has equipped you to go out and to bring glory to His name with your talents. I just want to tell you that you're worth it, Lauren. You're well prepared. God created you for greatness. He created you with a purpose in mind, and I'm just excited. I'm just so excited, girl, for what you're gonna do. Even on tonight, and I'm really glad that people will get to see your heart, to see what you have been creating and behind the scenes, and to now come out into fruition to the body. I'm excited about Valdosta State University, people coming to see it, and also those in the community. As far as just affirmation for you, I want you to know to never doubt yourself. Never doubt what the Lord has told you to do. You know His voice. The Lord says that my sheep know me and they hear me. And so I just pray that little sheep, well, you big sheep, good sheep, just continue to hear the voice of the Lord and walk in confidence, walk in boldness, that you are needed. You're very vital to the kingdom. You've impacted a lot of lives here, and don't ever doubt that, and don't ever doubt who you are in Christ. And even as you go out and meet new people and all, I feel that that love that is in your heart will show to them through your talents, through your voice of singing, and even just the person that you are. I love you, and I wish you much success. Well, I don't wish. God already called you successful. He already gave you purpose. But may God be with you, and His grace and mercy be with you all the days of your life. I love you, girl.
Lauren, my precious, my darling. Oh my gosh, you are. I don't even have like the good enough words to describe you. Like you're so sweet. I don't know. I just love you. I love you. I love you. I love you, Lauren. The first memory I have of you is it was my freshman year. Was it my freshman year? I think so. And you were a front desk worker in, I think, Reed. And like I knew you before that, but we hadn't really got a chance to like sit down and talk and stuff. And I remember you just texted me out the blue one night, and you were like, "Hey, I'm sitting at the front desk." I think you had the overnight shift, like the 12 to 4 shift, really long. And so you were just like, "Hey, I'm at the desk. If you want to come talk to me, you can." And I think I had a lot going on that night. Like I was trying to study and do other stuff too. But just your text, like I didn't get to spend time with you that night. But just your text, like it just showed me who you were, like your character and the heart of the Lord in you. And it really, it blessed me, like, to know that you cared. Like, I think I really needed that, like, that night. I was overwhelmed by the work that I needed to do and all the stuff that was just going on. And I didn't feel, I don't know, I guess, wanted or needed or anything like that. But just that simple text just telling me, like, you were there for me. You wanted to talk, like you were just up and you were free if I needed you. Like it was just what I needed. And I want to affirm you the same way that you affirmed me that night, even though you didn't know that you did. You were beautiful. You were truly a beautiful woman of the Lord. Like, and I saw it last night. It's crazy. Okay, we were at rehearsal and you started talking about like theater and you just got in like your director mode. It was so gorgeous. Like the glory of the Lord was just like sitting on you, and you you were just sitting there just talking like about what you love, and I could just see the passion like in your while you were talking. It was just beautiful, Lauren. I don't know. The Lord's gonna use you to do some mighty work, and I'm just thankful that He let me know you even for this short amount of time. Um, You were really beautiful. And I remember I went to see this play. I think I told you about it. I went to see this play with my mom and her friend at church. And these people in this play were doing it. Like, they was up there acting and singing. And it was like a black box theater. But it was famous people in the theater. And that's just what I see you doing. Like, I see you in these kind of productions. And it doesn't have to be like this huge, like, 10,000 people crowd, and I know the Lord's gonna use you for that too. But there's also just these intimate places that He knows you in, and it's just like a little amount of people, and it's not even like it has to be the most. He doesn't want for it to be like this huge thing, but it's just this intimate time with Him that it's gonna be so beautiful. It is so beautiful. I just love you, girl. It probably don't make no sense what I just said, but I love you. And you're awesome.
Hello, Lauren. It's bittersweet that you'll be leaving tomorrow, but we pray that the Lord blesses your future. I'm just going to even missing you and worship the way you would dance before the Lord. Like that would just captivate me to see the way you move your arms and your body and worship to Him. And even thinking about the moments that we worked together, definitely with Tyra's video, and just really learn such a hard worker that you are. And the way that even in pursuing other people's dreams or pursuing Him and the creation of His video, how hard working you were. And I pray that even as you continue, that the same worker that you are, that you would get when coming to put things, visions that the Lord give you, putting them together, people that are diligent about His work and His purpose for your life. I pray that your hands be blessed, that your work be blessed, that wherever you put your hands to work, that it grows and increases. I'm delighted to see what the plans that He has for your future, for we know that they're to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future. Just continue to seek His kingdom and His righteousness, and just trust and believe, even on the hardest moments, that everything else will be added unto you. We love you so much, and we're excited. We are so excited for you.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm definitely excited about just even what God gave you with the musical. I think this is, I really don't even personally can assess how big that is and what God is gonna do through that. I don't think it's just like even just, I don't know, the seeds that are sown from what God gave you, the gift of writing, and what the seed, even, you leaving a legacy even in the drama department, even though you're leaving, the Bible talks about leaving an inheritance. And I think that you did with this musical. I don't know this what this will even do with the ministry, how it will bless. I don't know. It's great. I want to definitely affirm you in your growth as a woman of God. That's something I personally saw and noticed. Just your growth, and I definitely know that you are a woman who God has rooted. In the Bible, what we believe that we are being rooted as trees of righteousness planted by the river of water. And I definitely believe God has planted you and that you are rooted. And I didn't. I honestly did come about surprise. I heard like maybe the beginning of this week that you were moving Sunday, and I knew you had expressed us that you were moving, but I didn't know it was coming so soon. And I appreciate you coming to the ministry. I appreciate you serving. Even you came later, like in your years, but you came and you grabbed hold, and you were faithful. You were faithful to what God had stewarded you with. And I'm gonna say this out of number 6, and it almost directly relates to what Chan said. It says, and this is a prayer or a benediction over your life, a life of prayer, blessing. It says, "The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make His face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. The Lord lift up His countenance upon you and give you peace." And He put His name on you. And I just pray blessing. I just pray. Just speak blessing, not really pray, but I thank you that you're a blessed woman, and that what you going back to in Atlanta, I thank you that God is He has a great, a work for you to do. He's already predestined good works for you to do and to carry out, and so, yeah, we love you. Sorry for looking all over the place and different things like that, but we love you, and we thank you. We thank you so much.
There's a lizard crawling over here, and we were just making sure it didn't get our feet. We love you so much.
You say love you, Lauren?
Say love you, Lauren. Say bye-bye. Ah.
Hey Lauren, oh man, like I never thought I would see this day coming that you would be leaving, but even for as far as you've been here, you've impacted like so much, like from your talents in music to your voice, which is so beautiful that you used to serve the Lord. I love it, and it truly has impacted many, and you are so much needed. You're so much valued by both the ministry and the Lord. And I just want to say I love you so much. I don't want you to go, but the Lord say move, you move. So I totally understand that. And as far as like the drama ministry, that's the first thing I thought about. Like, you've impacted this drama ministry as far as I've been here so much. Like, give me your talents, like just the messages that you like relay like through drama. Like, it's amazing. Even with Our Father, like, are you serious? Like, I never thought we would even have this. And like, the Lord has truly blessed you. And the Lord has truly blessed you in the area of drama, in the arts, and as far as even as I've known you, like you're very giving, you're very like caring. I love like you give hair tips, like you're definitely my big sister in both ministry and as far as my hair sister, yes, because like you've been helping me, and I really do enjoy the time that I've spent with you. I've spent, though it hasn't been long, it's been like enough to where I know that you're very caring and you truly love to give and to serve others. So I love that about you. And you're awesome. I love you. I'm going to miss you, man.
Hi, Lauren. Um, I don't know what to say. I mean, I've known you for, gosh, geez, 4 or 5 years now. Um, you were one of the first people I met in Exchange. I remember we kind of came at the same time, and me and you were on the same page because we were the only people who were new to the ministry but weren't freshmen. And it was like, me and you kind of bonded over that because, we're like, this isn't our first year of school. I don't know if people keep talking to us like this. And I don't know, I don't think I ever told you how much I really valued and really appreciated having you there with me that first year, because it was hard to come into the ministry, and you had one set of people who were new to college in general and one set who had been friends for a couple of years, and then me and you who just, we had friends back at our old schools, and we came here and we were just kind of that awkward phase, but I really appreciated having your companionship and your friendship. And I don't know, I'm just thankful to be able to have watched you over these past couple years. And I know that me and you have had our ups and downs in our relationship, and we may not be as close as I would like us to be. And I pray that even with you leaving, our relationship still continues to grow. But I just want you to know I really do. I value you and I appreciate you. And I'm thankful for being able to watch God use you over the years and the maturity that He's placed within you, even concerning your gift. He's really blessed you for the arts to be able to make this a ministry. Like you really use the gift that He's given you to submit it back to Him, and it's beautiful. And I'm so excited for the places that He's taking you and the things that He's doing within you. And I want you to know that even with you leaving Valdosta, you're not you're not leaving my life. And I want you to know that, so that way you're not like, why is the girl still calling me? I want you to know that I do care about you. I love you so much, and I appreciate you. And if this is the first time that you've heard me say that, I apologize, because you need to know how much you mean to me and to this ministry. Um, I mean, this past semester, we wouldn't have had a drama or a poetry outlet for anybody if it weren't for you. And I don't know. I just appreciate who you are. You're a beautiful person, and I love you. And I don't know, I'm happy for you, and I pray that when you move wherever God takes you, I know right now it's back home, but who knows where God has you to go. I just pray that as you move the way that He's called you to, that you would come to know Him in deeper and more amazing ways, and that He would show you the awesome, truly awesome person that you are. And yeah, I love you.
Hey Lauren, really I just wanted to tell you a few things before you head out. The first thing I wanted to tell you is that, since I've known you, and I know I haven't known you long, but one of the things that I've really enjoyed about you is just the joy that you have, the joy in the Lord, that it just exudes from your presence, just being around you, I don't know, even despite what's going on with me, when I'm around you, I get excited, I get that joy of the Lord, because it just spreads. And so, I just thank you for allowing the Lord to work through you, and let your joy work, just flow through you, because it impacts more people than you think it does. And I also want to let you know that just how gifted you are in just many different areas of ministry, and it's just amazing to see what the Lord has blessed you with, and to see what He's been doing through you. And I just encourage you to continue to just lean on Him, and trust in the Lord with those abilities, with those gifts, and continue to bring His name honor and glory, because you really, really, really have been blessed by the Lord. Just wanted to let you know that I love you, sis, and that you're beautiful, and hopefully I will see you around soon.
Lauren, oh my God, I'm gonna miss you. I cannot believe that you are leaving tomorrow. Oh my Lord. I thank God for the time that we spent together. I remember last year for my birthday in Savannah, we had such an amazing time. I really got to know you as a person. And you're just such a beautiful woman of God. You're so fabulous. And I love it. I love it. And I love you. I really do. And I just pray that from this point out, like, you just keep God first in everything that you do. And He'll definitely give you desires of your heart if you just seek Him. Just seek Him. And I love you, girl. And I'm praying for you as you praying for my family and myself. And I love you so much, and I'm going to miss you.
You ready? Say bye, Lauren. Say it loud. Say bye.
Bye.
Say bye.
Bye. Bye-bye, Laura. I love you.
Hey, hey, Lauren. I just really want to say I will miss you so much, because you're like a big sister to me, and I just I really there's no other words to say. It's like you impact my life so much, and it's crazy how it's really crazy how just the Lord really remembered your name, and when I talked to you, it really reminded me why God puts sisters in your lives and in your life, and I'm really gonna miss you, even though it was hard when you said it. It was like, oh yeah, because I'm leaving, and I was like, what? I'm like, how can you leave? But I'm really happy that you are, because the more I want you to, and people try to make you stay, it's the more the Lord's will is not going to be done in your life how He really wants it to be. And I'm just really excited for you. Even though I miss you a lot, I'm really excited for what the Lord's going to do as far as you acting, as far as you just doing what you love to do, and just the people outside of the ministry lives you're going to affect. I'm really excited for it. And I just really pray that, the Lord continues to guide you and lead you to just into greatness that He has planned for you. And yeah, I love you.
Hey, what's up, Lauren? Lauren, girl, I love you so, so, so much. It's been a pleasure to have the opportunity to work in your production and really just to work alongside you, getting wisdom from you and knowledge from you. I can honestly say that you are a very, very wise person. I don't know, just your personality, you are engaging, wonderful person. I want to say that as you continue to move forward and progress in life, I pray that there's no limit in your pathway. I pray that the abundance of God's grace falls on you. I pray that every door, even theatrical doors or whatever, like in your future, like nothing will be blocked. I pray that every good thing that God has for you is just abundantly, but that it just falls on your lap. You really are a great person. Um, I don't know. I thank God for your life. It is a true testament that if you faithfully wait on the Lord and serve Him, that He'll just give you like the keys to the kingdom, and whatever you bind on earth shall be bound in heaven. Whatever you loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven as well. I don't know. I just thank God for your life, and I pray that you continue to set the example as a Proverbs 31 woman. And continue to remember that. And even sometimes when you get tired or feel weary, just remember that God is with you and He's present with you in every circumstance, in every situation. Love you.
Ooh, Lauren, where do I start? First of all, I just want to thank God for your life. Um, it's crazy that you're leaving so soon, but we all know that it's definitely God's plan for your life. So we're not even questioning it, but just praising Him with you. I just want to thank you from the time that we met, just how you've always been an encourager, a woman that was just willing to do what she knew God called her to do, regardless of what people thought, regardless of what they said. You are truly a woman of vision and purpose. God gives you ideas, and He gives you just something to work with, and you actually put your hands to the plow and you do it, and it's beautiful when you do so. I pray that as you go on your journey, that you will continue to remember the Lord and just trust Him where He takes you. We've had many talks before, and so you already know the vision that God has even shown me, for you and things of that nature. But I just thank God that as you continue on this journey, remember us, the little people. But but no, on a serious note though, really as you journey, continue to walk with the Lord. When you get weak, when you feel like, man, God, I just can't do this or anything, just remember that it's the Lord that sustains you. It's the Lord that is taking you from point A to point B, that's taking you from glory to glory and what He's called you to do. And as long as you continue to put Him first, and as long as you continue to follow Him, I promise you, girl, you will never be led astray. You'll never regret it. I'm so excited for you. I know I'm a little bit long-winded. I'm coming to a close, but I am just so excited for you, Lauren. And just that, even this journey, Lord, that the Lord is even having you on. Like, I'm just excited for what He's doing for you. And my last thought, even in times when you feel alone, like you feel like where you are, there is no support system or there isn't anyone there, just remember that you do have your family here. And you can call us, text us, Facebook us, message us, Skype us. We'd love to see your face. Any of that. And we have you. We're here for you. I love you. I'll probably think of a lot more eloquent and better things to say at another time, and I'll probably just, write you a letter or something. But until then, I love you very much, Lauren.
Hey Lauren, this is your BIC, Derek Martin II. Yeah, I had to say my own name. But I just wanted to really just show my appreciation, show my love, show how much I appreciate you for the awesome woman of God and sister of Christ that you've been just in my life, let alone other people's lives. And when I talk about, when I tell people like about how like gifted you are when it comes to the arts, when it comes to the visions, and it comes to the things and the ideas the Lord brings to your mind, it's just like I don't know, it's encouraging and it's inspiring, and it really encourages me to just continue to trust the Lord, because it I don't know, it's real easy to kind of go to worry about I don't know, it's real easy to worry about having ideas and what you can do with your gifts and how and all this other stuff, but when it just comes to trusting the Lord, He'll give you what you need, and I see that in your dedication to Him and how He gives you everything that you have had and will continue to have to really glorify Him and really show Him to the people. Definitely gonna miss you not being here. I remember first time I met you. I want to say like 2010. It's been like, whew, it's been almost 4 years, and I don't know. It's just been awesome to see your growth since then. And oh man, I've seen you perform. I've seen you on stage. I've seen you sing. I've just seen so many dimensions to who you are, and I thank God for just, I don't know, for just opening you up to so many things you probably didn't even think you would do or be able to do. But I'm just excited for you. I know God is taking you to an awesome place, and I look forward to seeing you on the TV screen and every other type of place. And I don't know. I just know God is limitless. So I know your potential is limitless, and that is true because you are a sincere woman of God, and I know your faith and your trust in Him will take you far. So until I see you next time, until I see your name in lights, I love you. I thank you for who you are. I love you. I appreciate you. I will miss you. Bye, Lauren.
Hey Lauren, when I found out you were leaving, I definitely was thinking about what I could say to you or what I wanted to say. And I just thought back to the time when Lisa was doing your hair at her apartment, and just how open and how friendly you were and how you shared your story. And it just made me appreciate that moment. And I definitely wish that I would have spent more time and invested more, just talked to you more while you were here. And I definitely know that'll be one thing that I regret. But I am just excited for what you're going to. I'm excited for this venture, and I pray that you have a blessed journey. And we'll miss you. We love you, and we thank you so much for all that you have done for us and with us. And have a safe trip home, and see you next time.
Hi, Lauren. We didn't really spend as much time, but whenever I saw you, you was always speaking. You was always, just nice. And I just heard you was leaving. I wish we could have spent more time together, but we gonna miss you. The end.
Lauren, oh my gosh. The times we've had, I'm just so glad that I've met a person like you. I used to think that maturity had a lot to do with looks. I mean, we're close to the same height, and physically, we're actually pretty similar, but inside, you really showed me that maturity has nothing to do with how you look. So when people see you, they might expect something different, but you just surprise everyone with your character, your sense of honesty, and we're really gonna miss you. Oh my gosh. Your creative ability is just directly sent from God. It's amazing the things that you can do. How you write these scripts and get us through like that, you're just so supportive, and we just appreciate everything that you've done. Me personally, I'm just so glad I've met you, even though it's only been about a year. It actually feels much longer than that, and really hope I get to see you again. Love you.
am I? Lauren, for the past, how long has it been? 2 years? 3 years maybe? You have really seen more in me than I did in myself. And when you had, kept suggesting that I come to drama, I didn't know what to think. I was thinking that maybe I would just be involved with technology and that'd be it, and I'd be behind the scenes. But for you to really bring my talents to the light and see that in me, it pushed me. And to limits really that I've never even been to before, thinking that I would be on stage. And you may think that I don't try hard enough. And I just want to tell you that it inspired me on a completely different path of life than I thought I'd be in the first place. And I want to say thank you for seeing that in me. And also, I know we haven't gotten a lot of time to hang out together, and we said we were going to cook, and we got to do that before you go. So 12 a.m., doesn't matter what time it is, we're cooking, right? And I'm going to miss you. And I love you, Lauren.
Hola! Okay, so it's become common knowledge now that you are leaving and are gone currently. I don't know when you're actually going to see this, but I will say it's been a pleasure working with you, not only for your awesome play, but also just like as a friend, like how much you've helped me out even with the stuff as far as theater in my career, just like giving me some helpful hints and stuff like that. That's really awesome. So you're moving back home. I hope that's awesome. I definitely know that your trip or your leaving is, what God wants for you. And I really hope that you, I don't know, like give yourself the space or give yourself the time or whatever to really let God use you when you go back home and do whatever it is that you need to do, or write or sing or whatever it is that needs to be done for you to be used for His glory. So I hope you have an awesome time. Yeah, so see you again one day. Peace.
Hey Lauren, man, it's just been awesome knowing you, getting to know you. You're a loving person, man. I'm gonna miss you so much. I'm trying to cry this video. I wish you all the best in Atlanta. I know you're gonna do great things, and just the little stuff that I've noticed about you, like you really take compassion in doing something. So I know you're gonna do anything or everything to the best that you can, and I know God is gonna strengthen you and send you above everything you can do. I love you, man, and keep in touch.
Hey Lauren, we just really appreciate you. We want to say we love you, and we thank you for everything that you do for us, even the drama team, even though I was barely a part of it. But anyway, we still appreciate you. We love you and everything. We hope you have a safe trip back to Atlanta, that you have a good time when you go back home. We're really going to miss you.
Hello, Lauren. I am so overwhelmed. I guess it's the best word to use whenever it comes to the thoughts of our relationship and just where we've grown. I just thank God for you as my sister and as my friend. I know that we've had many talks, and one thing that I can say the most is that you've grown me as a sister in the areas of maturity, also in the areas of clarity whenever it comes to dreaming big. And everything I've shared with you, you confirmed that it was a faith idea and it was something that was beautiful for the Lord and for His glory. And I just thank you for that encouragement. I thank you for living the life of an artist, but also as a believer. And you've been able to morph this into something that's beautiful into you. And so I'm encouraged by your walk with Christ. I'm encouraged by just everything that you've shown me whenever it comes to connect groups, whenever we did connect groups together, and the time management and the many things that you're very prompt and you're very you're very precise whenever it comes to getting things done, and you're trustworthy, and I know that you're basically someone who I've enjoyed to get to know. And I hope that this is more of a catalyst to our friendship. And I pray that the Lord would keep you just wherever you go. And even as you watch this video later, I pray that you would know that this is the love of Christ, and that this is the love of your brothers and sisters. And so I do love you, and I care for you so much. And my main hope is that you would blossom even more, and that you would be able to spread your wings and fly. So I thank you just for everything, just for being who you are and for sharing your life with me. And I love you so much. I hope that you have many, many, many more blessings to come. We thank you, just the whole ministry. Love you, Lauren.
Hey, Martez.
Hey, what a surprise. You interrupting my reading the International Journal of Science Education, but for you, I'll take a break. Oh, I guess we're talking about the lovely Lauren. Okay, I gotta stop talking like this. Now, I really wanted to do this because I really, really appreciate Lauren and everything that she's done. Not just for this ministry, but just how, just in submission to the Lord, she's just really allowing the Lord to lead her life, and it's a great witness to the world of how one can be really dedicated to their craft and their calling, as well as being submitted to the Lord, and the two can have a harmony in your lifestyle. And so I really admire that about Lauren. And that was one of the primary things that I wanted to acknowledge when doing this video, like just to continue to live a life in humble submission to the Lord concerning His leading and directing. And I believe that He'll give you good success in all of your endeavors. The other thing is just, man, I remember when Lauren first came to the ministry, like just kind of a inside outsider kind of a deal, and how she's, I think, persisted in becoming a sister to the sisters and a sister to the brothers, even in spite of not opposition, but the fact that it's not always easy to connect with people who don't have necessarily the same interest on the surface, or you feel uninvited or not included. And I remember a time where we had those kind of conversations, but looking at the relationships that she has now with people, and just how involved, it's just you would never know it. You would never even know that was a part of her history here. And so that's another thing that I really admire, is her persistence to pursue the brotherhood and the sisterhood and the faith. And again, another great witness to the glory of God. So I'm confident that no matter where Lauren goes or how God leads her, that she's going to be a great witness to the glory of God. Like not just in speaking and all that kind of stuff, but just in her lifestyle will demonstrate a great witness. So love you, Lauren, and I look forward to seeing how God uses you in the future.
All right. Hi, Lauren. I just want to definitely say that you are just an amazing woman. You're an amazing woman of the Lord. and it has been an honor to have been um, just in relationship with you these 4 years, I think four, almost five, and I just really believe in you. I believe in what God is doing in your life. I think that you have just God has transformed your way of thinking, your person, like everything. And I feel like you're stepping into just a place where God, His name is going to be exalted in your life, in theater, in film, in dance. I think wherever God is leading you, that He is going to um, his name is just going to be expanded in your life. And I treasure you, and I treasure the creativity. I treasure your ability to take risk. I think I've seen so much in you in the last 2 years, especially with just drama. You've taken it into a place where you've really just awakened different people in the ministry. And I feel like that we we are so privileged to have had you here, and you're such an asset to us. And I know a lot of people talk about, like, they're so thankful to be in the ministry, but we're so thankful to have had the ability to shepherd you, to love on you, to see your growth. I'm just thankful even just to have talked to you as a woman, just as a friend. I appreciate for the times that we've talked, and we just had some very, very heart-to-heart conversations. And I want to let you know that Martez and I, we believe in you. We believe in anything about you, and I'm looking for you to be on TV. I'm looking for you to do whatever. But I just want to let you know that you're loved so much, and I pray that from this video and all these different people that you recognize that this is only a drop in the bucket of how much God loves you and how much you were created for His work. I meant for His pleasure. You are His workmanship, and you're created for His purposes. You're created so that you will be a hands and feet in the earth. So I'm just awaiting to hear about the manifestations of what God has promised. He is faithful to keep you. And we love you with all of our heart. And just keep us updated with what's going on in your life.